Alrighty boys, let's get started here. We got some Bloons Tower Defense Battles Mobile today. I've just gotten yonder of 1,000 battle score. Got a pretty decent record so far, 98 and 40. Really can't complain too much when you consider that my first like 8 to 9 games were all losses because I kept disconnecting for whatever reason. And then on top of that, all of the hackers in this game. Yes, indeedy. So, first thing you're noticing is, whoa, man, he got crazy amounts of dart monkeys over there. That's just kind of a cool strategy. I never would have thought of that, but I don't think it's going to be as effective as you might think, or as some people might think in this game. Now, I have gotten a pretty consistent and good strategy going, where it's been winning me lots and lots of games. It is the wizard here, the boomerang monkey, and then also farms. Yeah, and then you also get a 4th tower, and if you get some really good 4th tower, whether it's a ring of fire that you can get a tack shooter, or you can get an engineer, which will really help you out in the early game, or even like a helicopter or something, which can help you out whenever, really, you can still do very, very good. I think boomerangs and wizards, though, are really all you need. Now, keep in mind that this is not a foolproof strategy, and it does require a lot of micro, actually. I do kind of weird things, and I've been testing out quite a few different things. I've been testing out the economy and seeing what's the most effective economy to go for, and stuff like that. And usually, I mean, not always, but usually what I end up doing is I go some sort of farm start, maybe 1 or 2 farms, and then I switch over to some balloon economy. I get up to like 300, 350, 400, sometimes depending on how I feel. I've gone a little bit higher every once in a while if I feel like the game might go late game. But overall, I usually stick in like right around the 350 range or so. I think that's like a really good amount of economy to have, just because it's like 100 higher than when you start off with, and over the course of 2 to 3 minutes, you can pay for itself, and if you ever go to late game, it's going to help you out tremendously. Now, one thing that you guys probably know about mobile is that late game does not happen very often. No, it does not. So anyways, I noticed his dart monkeys, and I noticed, man, maybe he doesn't have enough popping power, so let's send out a huge amount of green balloons. I saved it like $1,500, and went for a crazy green rush right here. And it looks like, yeah, we actually are overwhelming with the greens, but, oh man, uses his battle energy, and every single one of those dart monkeys shoots twice as fast, and not demolishing the green balloons, but it's just a nom-fest right there. They're cheating him up, and we will not overwhelm him. But I decided, hey, you know what? Let's go for a Regro Yellow Rush right after that, and he's got no battle energy now, so we could possibly take him down with these Regro Yellows, but he's got 2 3 dart monkeys or something like that, and they are doing damage. Oh my god, could we probably kill them? No. Okay, only about 75 levels of damage. So now we are a little stuck. We spent a lot of our money, so we're down quite a bit. We didn't go as much economy as usual. We went a little bit kind of attacking him a little crazy over there. And I also decided, you know what? We'll send out a couple of regrow leads really quick and see what that can do. It looks like he's got a lightning wizard, but maybe, just maybe, it'll regrow them through leads again, and no. Absolutely not. So let's send out a quick regrow rainbow rush against this guy, just a little mini rush. And I've got like absolutely no good stuff to do. So I'm just like, man, I cannot defend any Regal Rainbow Rushes, so let's just go all out right here. Huge Regal Rainbow Rush, $3,000. He doesn't have that much popping power, uses his battle energy, but it is not going to be enough, and we are going to take him down. Yeah! Took him down. Close game, realistically, it wasn't the best ever. But then look at this guy, oh my god, 26 and 2, believe it or not. That is a fan-freaking-tastic record. Whenever you see that, you usually think, oh, he is a hacker. But not everybody is, of course, a hacker. There's a lot in this game, though, I will admit it. And I've been reporting them to Ninja Kiwi, or at least I'm going to start reporting them to Ninja Kiwi. So I've gotten like 3 or 4 hackers that I've gotten the names of them on my videos, and I know absolutely that they are hacking, and I want to get rid of them. As many as possible. Let's get them banned. It's gonna be fun. Yee! So yeah, I'm still going with my boomerang wizard strategy, and I do start off with wizards more often than boomerangs. I used to try and start off with a 2-3 boomerang or something, but after a couple games, I slowly realized that that is so unbelievably expensive and still not even that effective versus pinks and blacks and stuff. Whereas a wizard, not the most effective versus blacks, but the good news about that is that you can use your battle energy really quick. Just use it on those guys, and it'll help you out a tremendous amount. You can clean up a lot of them with your lightning. And your lightning is pretty much the key exploding factor right there. But here is the main issue when you go with the wizards. If you do try and send out any red balloons or anything against your enemy, guess what? You don't have enough money for your lightning. So I do recommend... Oh man, look at that. We had $4, too little, for the lightning. But we do get it up eventually, but we're a lot of lives down. So another kind of newbie mistake that I have to learn from. And learning from this, I realized, man oh man, should not send any economy balloons on level 2 or 3. Unless I really think this guy's not going to rush me with pink balloons, or I can rush him with pink balloons before he rushes me with pink balloons. We can kill each other with pink balloons or something like that. I don't know. Maybe. Or I can just say, screw it, sell the farm and get another boomerang or wizard or whatever I want. Even a dartling gun. Now, the best tower, I think, to get as your 4th tower is the engineer. Oh my goodness gracious. If you can get a wizard and a boomerang for late game and an engineer for early game while still getting economy with farms, that is just plain amazing. Your engineer, you can survive with like $900 or so with just your 1-0 engineer till right around level, I don't know, level 8 or so on most games. You know, when they start rushing with those green balloons and stuff and going a little bit of mini economy against you, that can actually do some damage to you unless you trying to attack them back or just build a better defense. I don't know, 9-inch nails can sometimes help, but I recommend going for wizard just because it's better for when you're ready to get to level 12. So mobile games go by fast, man. One thing I've also realized about mobile games is that when you kill all the balloons right near the front there, the game goes by faster, which is more of a pro technique, I suppose, if you wanted to try and use that to your advantage. You know, just use farms, no balloon economy, just kill all the balloons. As soon as they come in, the game goes by faster. So I think as soon as somebody kills all the balloons, the next round starts. It's not about if both players kill all the balloons, or it's not really about the time as much anymore, though the time does matter. If both people are trying to ice stall, I think it does actually switch off and just keeps the rounds rolling on through. So you're noticing, whoa, Chris, what are you doing right now? You've got a terrible defense. You've gotten 2 wizards, and it's already level 12 running up in here, and you are going to die, my friend. You're going to die from those Rico Rainbows. Let's get our boomerang up. Get 2 boomerangs really quick. And just wait it out, you know, level 12, as you can tell, taking a very long time because we both don't have any camo detection. I decided to sell my farm really quick and get a 3-0 boomerang. So let's see if he's going to try and rush me. Let's see. There they are. Regrow Zebras, not even Regrow Rainbows, by the way. We're going to use our battle energy really quick just to make sure we survive this one. We got 2 3-0 boomerangs and 2 nice little wizards. Easily clean those guys up. And now look at him right there. He's got like nothing left. And I honestly think we can defeat Regrow Rainbows by now with just the towers that we have. No battle energy required. But on the other hand, if he uses his balloons and then sends another Regal Rainbow Rush, that could be a pretty big problem for me. But you know what? Screw him. He sends out one out against us. Let's send one right back and take him down. Regrow Rainbows, Balloon Chipper, and Engineer are not going to take out any amount of Regrow Rainbows, whether it's even $600 or $3,000. No way. And we took him down. So again, I think I'm doing fairly well at mobile. I'm getting better over time. You know, I'm already at 140, which is a pretty good win ratio. That's exactly a 2.5 win ratio. Compared to people who are like 26 and 8, really not too bad. So I know I talk about my win ratio a little bit because people usually think about that as your epic skill level or like your actual skill level. Slightly disagree, slightly agree. Depends on the situation, depends on how many hackers you face, depends on just a lot of things, and I think most people probably mess around a little bit and try out new strategies and stuff. And when you're a newer player, yeah, you're probably going to get a lot of your losses. But one thing that I can say is that the matchmaking system has really not been that bad at all. The matchmaking system usually ranks me with people who are also have a 2 to 1 win ratio or a 3 to 1 win ratio or somewhere around there. I don't see very many people with like a 4 to 1 or 5 to 1 win ratio, though I have seen a couple like the guy that we faced earlier who's 26 and 2, 13 to 1 win ratio, but we got him down to 26 and 3, which is a lot less than that. But overall, I think your skill level doesn't exactly have to do with your win-loss ratio, and this goes for both mobile and battles. I think most people can agree that if you play in a tournament, you notice somebody, oh, look at this guy, he's only got like a 1 to 1 win ratio, and then he ends up beating you. You're like, dude, it's better than I thought. Oh, crap. And people can watch my videos, I know for sure, and know how I play and use that way against me, which really completely sucks. And they also know my weaknesses, which I will tell you guys, my weaknesses right now for the tournament are that I am not that great at a lot of the new maps. Mondrain, I still suck. A few other random maps, I still kind of suck. I try and use my mortar for cam detection on Mondrain, it just does not work. So anyways, a lot of economy for us today, as I can tell you guys, like I've been saying. I try and rush him, I don't try and rush him with green balloons, I just try and get a little bit of economy out of this. Go up to 300 or so, you know, why the heck not? get a little bit out of there. I still got 2 farms, but you have to be careful, because level 8 regrow whites, regrow blacks, regrow yellows, those can all take care of a wizard pretty easily, but if you get your battle energy up, you can usually handle all those regrow things for at least a little while it gives you a little bit of time to hopefully get a better defense, whether it's a boomerang or a wizard or whatever the heck you want to get. So one thing that I've kind of been staying away from lately is the ice shards. I really don't know how to use them effectively in mobile yet. I really haven't been trying to use them that effectively. Maybe they're a good substitute for boomerangs or something like that. Quite possibly could be against those Riga Rainbow Rushes. You know, get an ice shards with a couple random ice towers surrounding that. But at the same time, it's just rough. It's just hard to use. And I don't know if I want to keep trying to make myself lose a bunch of times trying to use the ice shards if they're not even going to be that effective. When I found a really solid strategy. I found the boomerang wizard strategy going on. So I might end up switching up my strategies a little bit later on, but for right now, I'm going to stick with this guy. I'm going to just kind of make it my epically good strategy. I got to try my very best to make sure I find a very solid strategy for you guys to use, so you guys can use it against other people and hopefully beat them. So as you can tell, I kind of mix up my economy a little bit. Sometimes I go a little bit more farm, sometimes I go a little bit more balloon economy. Definitely does depend on the level. So anyways, is he going to rush us today? Oh my goodness gracious. He's got like nothing over there, but he could try and rush us. And is it going to come? Oh, he got a fire mage over there, which is probably not the best thing because guess what? Regrow rainbows will take him down. Fire mages, yeah, they're okay. They're okay versus camos and stuff, but they still cannot handle those regrow rainbows. Those regrow rainbows are just plain amazing. I mean, they're amazing and evil at the same time because I feel like they're a little bit overpowered. You know, most games I win with regrow rainbows more often than not, and I could win with other things. But why take a chance on other things when regrow rainbows are just so good? So $4,000. Let's send out a $2,000 rush just in case he uses his blue battle energy. We can easily send out another $4,000 rush after that. And nope, we're going to take him down right here. That's all I'm going to have for you guys today. As always, thank you so much for watching and have a super duper delicious day.